Hello, again, it is me, back again with another vlog, a terrible one, as you can see right now. Look, everything is just soaked. You can see right here, everything is already soaked. A an extremely terrible thunderstorm actually hit yesterday at 6 p.m. Well, not even 6, it hit at 5:44 p.m. and didn't end until 6:27 p.m. It caused so many damages, I cannot do any videos anymore for the time being. Sadly. Another thing has happened to my phone, which is also a shame. We'll get to that in a second. I mean, I can't get to it because I don't have the screen recorder anymore, but my phone has officially run out of space as well. So, this recording is just coming out of my SD card that I have in here, but besides the SD card, nothing is going to be able to be uploaded. Besides these little vlogs, nothing can be uploaded. Everything just died. Right. Yesterday, the terrible thunderstorm knocked down a lot of trees. Here in Mexico, trees got knocked down everywhere. There was also an alert for a storm at 12:30 a.m., but it never hit. It was not even real. However, you can see right there, branch. There's a branch right there, where that boy is there. But besides that little branch, nothing in this area actually got impacted a lot. Besides also that. Here they don't really have charcoal, so you have to rely on this to get things working for a girl. For a girl who's over there, but we can't even take a grill. We can't even make like grilled cheese or something like that because even that's completely wet. Can't use that. Here, right here, is where the problem is. Where the problem was completely obliterated. See, this is where two dogs are. You can see there in that corner. There's one. There's the other. Now, there's 4 dogs in this house. 2 are outside, 2 are inside. But the water actually got up to here. And even got all the way that way. It almost trapped these guys in that little couch. And these chairs. It was seriously that bad of a storm. A lot of trees got knocked down. A lot of cables were just ripped apart. No internet for the time being. Also, no cabled phones for the time being because the cables broke down. Some places don't have light for the next few days either. Another thing that some people do not have is shockingly, some people don't even have water. Surprisingly, some people don't even have water. Where I am right now, yes, there is water, but in other areas there aren't water, and some places are even flooded. Some areas are even flooded right now. Where I currently live, all the way down to Texas, I don't have that. There is no issue there. However, where I live, a gate actually broke, so it had to be repaired. So it would have to be repaired. So you can tell that the storm wasn't just bad where I'm at right now, but also where I live. It broke a fence there, broke a lot of trees where I'm living right now. And there's nothing I can do to prevent everything from just straight up collapsing. Literally, the internet collapsed last evening. The phone collapsed last night. Even my phone that I'm recording with right now. its use also collapsed. Without the internet, every use they have. Okay. God. But for every use with the phone I had, they've all been taken away, basically. Without the internet, I've already been restricted greatly. Because the games that I have are only internet based. Like Power Painter, I had to get that off because of insufficient space. You can tell right here. Yeah. You could tell there are no major damages here. It's just a door, so. These stairs also got impacted a little bit. You can tell. I mean, you can tell where the major damages were caused, which is right here at the stairs. You can tell there's like part of the. You can tell that there's part of the sandstorm right there. Now, when this huge storm hit, there was 5 natural disasters at once that came into play. The 5 natural disasters were the thunderstorm, the sandstorm, a hailing, a flash flood, and a tornado. Let me repeat those again for those in here. Thunderstorm, sandstorm, hail, flash flood, and tornado. Those were the 5 natural disasters that hit in one exact storm. Well, actually 2. Because the first storm ended at 6. Then the next one started about 6:06 and then ended at about 6:27. But the second storm was harder than the first one. The first storm only had 4 disasters. The second storm had the 5th disaster, had the tornado. And the flash flood. The second and first storms were responsible for the flash flood. Now, where I'm at right now, no flash flood was induced. No flash flood was induced. Even though there was a flash flood warning. You can see right there, there's a bucket with water in it. Which is just weird. However, you can tell that there's a major damage up there. You can zoom that in close enough. You can see right there, there's a bunch of leaves there. And if I'm here correctly, you can tell. So in all these plants, you can tell that some are even destroyed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants. 7. There's one all the way back there. That's literally destroyed. You can see there. You can see one right there. That's destroyed. 7 plants have been destroyed within that thunderstorm where I'm living right now. Sadly, there's nothing I can do to continue recording. Even if I could continue recording with the screen recorder, it wouldn't have much use because, again, like I told you, the internet is completely down. And my phone basically doesn't. It's basically like a paperweight now. Now the internet's gone. Because my mobile data that I'm using right now doesn't work for most of the time. Now that storm hit, it's not going to work a lot. It's only really going to work once the internet comes back or my mobile data gets better within the time being. Now, this thunderstorm may have been so bad, I might not be able to do anything about it until July. Nothing can be done, I don't think, until July. All damages might be repaired by July. Or not even by July, like after July, probably the middle of July. It's ridiculous because it hit everywhere within Mexico, probably everywhere within the U.S. It's just that ridiculous. It hit almost everywhere. It was just too ridiculous to handle the sandstorm already. The sandstorm was too much to deal with. That was the first disaster that hit. The sandstorm hit first. And that was already a disaster and a half. You wouldn't believe how many leaves actually flew in here from that sandstorm. This. You can see more right there. There's even one over there, which you can't see. There's also broken tree branches here. Oh god, you can tell there's a shoe here. That shoe actually fell from this tree. There's some more leaves here that aren't supposed to be on the floor. And I just told you about the staircase, but I'm gonna go up it again just to prove it. All these stairs are just completely covered in leaves. There you go. You see this? This guy's not happy about that. There's even a horse there who got impacted. Although the impact on him was actually positive because the rain actually gave him a drink. So really overall, I don't know. But the storm was definitely terrible. You can tell there's a branch right there. Pull it out with my foot. You can tell all of these damages are so horrible. I mean, you could even tell that the glass broken was already there, so don't worry about that. Anyways, this was a terrible disaster. Now, I'm not going to be able to continue recording much until I get a brand new phone, actually. Because by the point I'm uploading this, my phone storage is not enough to even keep the screen recorder. I get like I can't even play one of the games because I cannot update it. One of the games I can't even play because I cannot even update it. And that would be Cats Crashing Your Turbo Stars. I can't even play it because it cannot update. And Animal Jam Play Wild, I would be able to still play that one, but after like 10 seconds of, because when I tried it and when it did let me in, after 10 seconds it just disconnected me and said, please connect to the internet to continue. So yeah, and when I tried to connect while the mobile data was completely down, it would just give me an error saying, there's a problem with your device's connection to the internet. This might cause unexpected issues while playing Animal Jam Play Wild. So obviously, this disaster was more than just 5 disasters, possibly. I already mentioned 5, but there might have been more. How many were there? I have no idea. I at least know 5 disasters that happened. You can tell the sky's completely clear right now, but you can see the sky right now is completely clear. However, that clearness is about to go away. Right after all of this damage has been done. There's nothing I can do to prevent this. But by the way, there's nothing I can do to prevent the loss of videos. I was planning to record one on July 4th. Now I cannot. After this disaster, 1, I can't even connect to the internet. And 2, my phone storage is down. So I can't even do that. I already instantly regretted that decision ever since, when was it? June 22nd, I believe. June 22nd, I think it was. To where the phone storage is completely down. I cannot do anything about it now. I now have to get a brand new phone so that I can have more space. The phone that I have right now is from the 2013s, so I can't expect it to have so much space. However, yeah, you can tell these leaves are completely deformed as well. There you go. There you can see these leaves are kind of deformed. I mean, that one. However, I'm just trying to update within the storm that passed by yesterday. It was so horrible. Everything is down. This is probably going to be the last video for probably a while. I was planning to make more, but now after those 2 things happened, that dumb storm and the phone storage going down, I'm just not going to be able to record much anymore. In fact, I'll have to save it for later. Or later on, probably near August or September. If not even October. In some cases, even November. Maybe not even November. Maybe I might not even upload at all until probably December or January. It's just that bad. This storm was just that bad. Anyways, I'll get you guys when I can get to you. Maybe the next few videos will only be blogs, but that'll be it. Besides that, the gaming videos, I cannot do those anymore, and for a long while, which is just disappointing, just to talk about. So, I mean, that's its own topic. That'll be its own topic, but I might not even get to that. The only game that I might be able to record is on my computer, but besides that, nothing else. Anyways, that's gonna end it off for now. Take care. Bye.